what's up guys? I don't know where he went, but I guess you get me for now. So, we're about to watch... The hell?
Dude, you do not know what the fuck I just went through. Oh, shit.
At this point, I don't think I want to know, but... You know what we're here for? You know what we're doing? We're watching that Jeremy Dewitte video. We've got part 1 of the Dr. Phil episode. We're only going to be watching bits and pieces of this, solely based on the fact that I'm sure you don't want to get sued by Dr. Phil, even though you're not big enough to get sued by Dr. Phil.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have
anywhere
it in a little,
comes.
It's gonna just be in a little screen. Normally I would overlay it like I did with the security breach video, but like I think that would be a little bit too much, so I'm just going to just roll with punches. We're just gonna roll with a video that's not gonna...
So this is the first part of the Dr. Phil episode. Hand me that Dr. Pepper while you're at it too. Send your fucking hand.
I'm gonna put some images on the screen, and I want you to pay attention.
We're gonna react to the whole thing, but like I'm gonna cut it up.
You are.
Sorry, man.
The fuck?
Okay. Now,
it's almost as stupid as half these people who are about to say police officer when they see Jeremy.
Raise your hand if you think you can tell me what you just saw. Sophia.
Police officer?
Police officer?
5 things are up there. How many can you name?
Fireman, police officer.
Nurse?
Firefighter, a police officer, and then I can't remember the rest. There was a nurse, police officer, firefighter, mail carrier.
Alcoholic.
You got some things correct, except you all missed police officer. Why? Because that's not a cop. That is actually a funeral escort.
Alright, Dr. Phil, you totally just pwned all those people. You fucking got them all.
I mean, yeah, he's not wrong. He used literally the most police officer looking picture of Jeremy. This motherfucker claims he was a major in the army.
Right, he says like, and then he says, oh, I jumped Fallujah, I think he said.
Popped my riser jumping into Fallujah and destroyed my back.
I've been jump certified since I was 18.
Wow.
That's why I left the army. I had a streamer. My riser popped when I was going into Fallujah. Basically almost destroyed my back to the point where I can't even get certified as a firefighter in the state of Florida.
Oh, let's keep going.
Here's a video of a man you saw in the uniform that you thought looked like a police officer.
Hey!
In a blue car. Please don't continue. Hey,
fuck
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Now we're gonna show you, I believe this is when Jeremy rolled up on his motorcycle. Obviously, ads are a wonderful thing in the state of YouTube.
I sat down with Jeremy, a funeral escort who is accused of impersonating a police officer.
I love that
and
fucking
is facing up
video.
to
He looks like a
85
fucking...
years
He looks like a
prison.
snake. Okay, that picture makes him look like a fucking snake. The little fucking... I'm a snake, guys.
I'm just laughing at the face that you just paused Dr. Phil on. Like, I love that. That's him looking into my soul. That man is like, I can see every sin you've committed, and damn, I can't help that. Anyway, let's...
And we took a closer look at his motorcycle and the uniform he wears, complete with baton and handcuffs.
And a marksman
Now, Jeremy
badge.
also requested a polygraph
On a man
exam
can't
to help
handle a
clear his
firearm.
name.
I want it to be known that the issue with Jeremy
I don't deserve to go to
is
prison.
that he wears a marksman badge on his chest. That should already be like the biggest piece of, you know, argumentative evidence against him, is that he's wearing a military patch, not serving in the United States military, one, and two, he's never been able to handle a firearm to the point where he could have ever been a marksman.
No, dude, this guy's
So
like...
he's wearing it to try and fool people into believing that he is, in fact, a police officer. Yeah.
Jeremy, how are you?
Good.
You want to tell your
Hi,
side
Big
of the
Daddy
story?
Phil.
Yes, sir.
What do you wear on your duty belt?
Radio,
there it is.
I have a tourniquet, flashlight.
You have handcuffs on here.
You got handcuffs.
No, we don't.
No, I've
Sometimes
seen you arrested with handcuffs.
Yeah,
When
that
you
is
take
true,
your
yeah.
handcuffs off of your duty belt.
some of my men and women do wear handcuffs.
You, not
Yes.
you've been
No, no.
arrested. You.
That's correct.
Look at that fucking thing, man. Alright, that is not what Jeremy carries.
What are you doing?
What are you
Look
doing?
like I'm doing
There it is.
something.
There's the car I was telling you about.
Yeah.
Over before you
Blue.
find out.
Stop pretending you're a police officer.
All pretending you're a police officer. See how I could have
I know what I'm
mistaken
allowed
that
to do
for
and
a
what I'm not allowed
Camry or
to do. What
something.
you need to do
Yeah.
is
They all
figure
fucking look
it out
alike,
before
little
you
tiny
start
cars.
talking and cutting us off.
I'm not cutting anyone.
Go ahead and pull your little phone out. Call the
Putting
911
you
right now.
Call the 911.
Seriously?
Yes,
Seriously?
First off, you're absolutely.
Hey, look at his fucking
directing
face. What he
traffic.
says, he said, yes, sir.
Are you okay? I'm asking you a question. Are you okay?
sir. That's why we have activity sensors. So
Joe's just like,
for your
he's like,
feet,
that makes
activity
sense.
sensors on your chair, for
Question number one, have you knowingly misused your given funeral escort rights to appear as someone empowered by law enforcement?
Yes, he
And your
has.
answer was?
no.
2, have you falsely presented yourself to a citizen as someone empowered by law enforcement?
Yes.
And your answer was?
No.
3, during the course of your duties, have you knowingly used authority exclusively given to law enforcement officers?
He said
And
yeah.
your answer was?
Should have.
No. So you answered no to all 3
Yes, sir.
questions.
Okay, he's wearing a thin blue
Um,
line
and
badge right now. I
What
just
was
want
the
it to be
result?
known.
It is my opinion that Mr. Dewitte was being deceptive.
Or pennant, I mean.
Technical question.
Oh, shit.
Okay, and what,
that.
numerically, what would
Wearing
you
a
have
thin
to
blue line
score to
pennant
have come
with an
out
eagle.
deceptive?
This
Look at his
methodology
fucking
calls
reactions.
for a -3 or less in order to be in the deceptive range. Mr. Dewitte scored at a -37.
Damn.
So this was not a close call.
This was not a close call.
At no time was I lying. I know that I was very nervous. I know that this is my life that we're
Fuck
fighting for.
you. You
But
stupid
I,
fuck.
I can't answer.
But
You can
you
overlook
asked for the test,
Yeah.
and I brought you the best,
Yes.
and you agreed that he's the best.
Very good.
I think you expected to have a different.
Alright, guys, we're gonna be watching the interview now.
Yes.
Alright, I said no.
Ooh, part 3 of the interrogation.
The best thing about
I
the
have
news
to-
is,
Woo,
if-
Brad.
even if I
That
win
kinda
or
hurt.
whatever you're going to show me,
Brad, come here.
they don't air that, oh, we were wrong. No, they're just going to, whatever.
They will if you go to them, but
We went out to dinner one time, and the bitch turned crazy. Oh,
it's a
and,
green straight line.
and you know
You're
what?
not going.
What's funny is when I say that's not even me.
That's not even me.
All right,
That's not even
so
how yo.
today's date is
We gotta have a shout out real quick to Real World Police for this video.
RealWorld
Because-
Police will be in the description down below.
Damn right, because we gotta love this. And so will the link to Dr. Phil's channel too, in case you want to check out the rest of the Jeremy Dewitte videos.
You know what I just realized? I forgot to put a link down in my last video.
if you just pronounce your name and spell the last name for me.
Jeremy Charles DeWitte. D as in Delta, E-W-I-T-T-E.
There it is, Nate.
Okay.
I told you.
The date of birth of
21080.
2/10 of 1980. Okay. All right, so just real quick, so I stopped you today because
Because you
We
had a
don't talk
warrant,
about how
and
he's
your
Yeah, two
tactical
warrants.
warrant unit was behind me, and I slowed down for them, and I was waiting, and then a raccoon ran out in the road, and I stopped, and waited for them. Anyways, go on, read me my.
The raccoon
No,
stopped and I
that
turned
is-
and waited for the raccoon.
okay, so yeah, so we stopped you and
Right.
because you have 2 warrants, correct? And I explained to you have the 2 warrants and the
Correct.
impersonating police officer, correct?
Yes.
Alright, so I just have to go through this part right here. Constitutional rights are, as I inform you, that, let me put some glasses on. Sucks getting old. Remember several years ago when we did this, I didn't have glasses.
Yeah, no kidding.
Call you a statement now?
No.
Okay. Do you understand these rights?
Yes, sir.
Alright, do you wish to talk to me?
Yes, Cormac.
Alright. Let me ask you, in between now and then, have you gotten an occupational license in Orange County?
Yes.
And not your LLC, an occupation.
Everything that he has done in Orange County, it really just piles up. Because Orange County is where it all like. It's
That's
like
that's the epicenter.
If you've seen like a anthill, that's the anthill.
That is the epicenter. Like
Yeah.
that is ground zero of a nuclear explosion right there.
Yeah, that's
That he has absolutely destroyed every bit of credibility he has
in Orange County.
in Orange County.
In the Chicago incident. Did you put a Chicago incident in here?
No.
We
We
gotta
can,
watch
we can if you want to.
We can watch a little bit of the Chicago incident in the
Absolutely.
video.
License, because as of yesterday, you still didn't have one.
No, I went down to the
To Orange County?
downtown and I paid the $12 for the receipt and all that stuff. Yeah.
Okay, so if needed, you can show proof of that, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
The family was blowing on their horns.
Okay.
I got out of the vehicle and said, "Get out of our funeral."
Right.
That's what I said. I didn't say pull over. I didn't say I'm a cop. I said, "Get out of our funeral." And then he tried to hit me, and then hit me with the front of his truck, and then rolled down his window and said he was a cop.
Fuck you.
And I said, "I don't care if you're a cop or not. You got to get out of the funeral."
Well, it wasn't
Probably
quite
how it
that
went
late.
down.
Yes.
Right. Just like,
I was
fuck boy,
confused.
I'm going to the funeral.
They're somewhat on task of what
Fuck
they're
boy.
saying.
Right. But
Corporal.
so that's what I'm being charged with? Is that
Captain.
one of them impersonating a
That's
policeman?
Captain.
Because I told him to get out of our
Captain.
funeral as he was jamming on his brakes and the family was
Sergeant,
in
that's
danger.
not what happened, Sergeant.
Are you for real?
Did you not
Corporal,
stand
come
out in
on,
the
Corporal,
intersection?
are you for real, Corporal?
Did you not stand out in the intersection and put your arms up and tell him to pull over?
I didn't say pull over.
Did you not put your hands up and direct him in a direction?
To get out of our funeral.
Okay, but you did do that, correct?
Maybe.
So, I mean, you already said the last time we
Man
talked.
said
I
maybe.
understand that. So, but you're asking me, so this is the deal. I told you we had another witness, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that person reached out to us. We took a statement from them. They believed that you were a law enforcement officer at the time. They didn't realize until later that you weren't. The victim in the truck, other than the deputy, thought that you were a law enforcement officer.
What he just described there is the most scariest experience you could probably experience. Like, as the person who is
You're
on
just
the other
randomly
side.
driving, and the next thing you know,
Yeah.
you're dealing with that.
Yeah, like, I can't imagine actually being in the other part of the camera. Like, you know, the people's perspective.
Especially when Jeremy yells, and bangs on their hoods and stuff.
Right, it's like fun.
You
They
don't
have
know what to
some
do
of
in
their
that
kids.
situation.
That one that like made a report. They had kids in their car, and
They
like
did?
it scared the kids.
Yeah, it's just crazy.
Oh, she was.
Corporal, that's bullshit.
Listen,
Listen.
bullshit.
Okay, go ahead.
So,
I'm sorry.
You asked me how the charge came about.
Bullshit,
So,
Corporal.
with that said,
Go ahead, Corporal.
in the way you were dressed, with your
I'm
full
gonna
gun
cut you off
belt,
again.
your full uniform, okay, everybody there thought you were a law enforcement officer, okay, until they realized that you were just a business. That's the impersonation, okay? So I'm going to show you some more.
Freaking talking about a
being totally
stupid
honest,
judge
I never
for
talked
all
about any
time.
tickets.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
like, I got judge.
I know.
Here,
I'm- Jeremy,
this is exactly like one of his fucking things. He always goes like, I have like a court judge
A court
sign
order.
off that I can do this, and they're like, okay, where's the written proof that you should have gotten? And he's like, I don't have a written proof because they didn't give me written proof because they just said it. Then they made a demand, and they're like, that's not okay. That's not how that works, though, Jeremy.
That's null and void,
Yeah,
Jeremy.
and then like they tried to explain that the first two times, but like he doesn't get it through his head. But in this part, they actually have him here.
They arrested him this
Yeah.
time. It's not just bringing him in to talk to him.
Yeah, this
They
is an actual
arrested him.
arrest interrogation. Even though it's part 3, it's not the same as part 1 from part 1 2.
you can only believe what I say, but have I ever lied to you? So, I'm telling you, and never talked to her about any tickets. I didn't even know she got tickets.
When a
That
cop
was the
says, if
extent
I
of
ever
me
lied
knowing
to
anything
you,
about
that's...
that. I did not know she got any
Game
tickets.
over.
So, she did not tell me anything about
Yeah,
it.
she got a ticket for using an air horn,
It's like setting
And
a
for-
to argument.
being in the intersection or something like that.
It's just
And they were
over with
both
that.
dismissed because the judge watched her body camera and saw that she was using her air horn.
Well, then why is he acting like such a moron? Just trying to make up shit. Apologize. Do whatever you got to do so he doesn't press charges at this time. You're going to have to eat humble pie.
Yes.
Because you let your temper get the best of you in this one. You got to control your temper.
Right.
So why don't we talk to him and see if you can talk to him? Can
Yes.
you apologize without being snotty?
Yes, sir.
And just eat humble pie, and I'm doing this because you're an officer, am I correct?
Yes, sir.
And we were going towards the park. We were just going upstairs to get the keys.
We're not supposed to keep. Why are you guys throwing down chairs?
Don't stop it!
Where's your husband?
He's downstairs.
Okay, your husband's being a responsible.
team. Your husband's about to be arrested.
And once again, I made an ass of myself trying to get to a phone and call you at a specific time.
A weapon on it. Yes, he did. He pulled a weapon on it. He pulled a weapon on it. What is this guy doing? My badge. Where's my badge? Where's my badge?
Where's my badge, Vanya?
Yes. Okay, give it one. You need to come down for us.
We figured things out.
Well, stop him first.
Sunny's really gay.
We just talked to the supervisor, and they said that he was instructed by not the property owner, by the female, the little girl that came out and yelled at my wife. She's the one that called it up.
Yeah, Jerry was kept going.
She's the one that called it up.
It was a long day, long screwdriver, and orange handle. How do I know it if I didn't
He
see
had a
it?
screwdriver in his hand. So I threw the chair, and it hit the
Crying in the back of the fucking
so
patrol
he
car.
drove away. Then she comes out and starts screaming at us, saying that she's the super chief. Some girl that lives here. I do, right on my phone. I'm 15.
You have any
We're
agreement?
gonna show you. We're gonna uncuff you. We want to see that agreement, okay?
Here we go. He's about to be like, yeah, I'm seeing him.
23. See that number, please? My partner to you.
I'm gonna go
Where
ahead
were
and
you
look him
at?
up.
Where did you throw the chair
6'4",
from?
that's the problem. I was screaming because we hurt you, they said.
Couldn't get his attention by screaming, so I threw a fucking chair at his ass to hopefully knock his cave in.
Still to
Cave
throw a
his face
chair
in.
down.
Good enough answer, Sergeant. But at no time in shape or form was I ever throwing it at him. But I know
Still,
that doesn't-
yeah, you don't know. Somebody's walking, one of your neighbors or whatever, walking up in there.
I do agree, Sergeant. I apologize.
One of your neighbors? Ooh.
What do you think?
That idiot is who
He
walked around.
assaulted you. Well, that's an assault throwing the chair in itself.
He threw four before I even left. He threw four. When I went into there, I popped the linkage. It wouldn't roll because it's electronic, the new trucks. When I got out there, he started saying he was going to come down with his pistol. And that time, I'm like, hey, I got 9 kids. I'm not getting shot for no
That's bullshit.
So I
9 fucking
dropped
kids?
it. And I
Damn.
told you guys.
Right.
That's bullshit.
She almost hit the car. The cop car.
That's some shit
When they
right
were
there,
here,
dog.
I said, you
That's
got
why you
balls.
work on the
Still
repo
balls.
job.
I had the dollies in my hand.
Yeah.
How do you feel about this, Mario? Do you think it should be a king, or you're okay like it is?
This trench coat guy took his trench coat off. He had a hand sanitizer up there, like a gun, like up on the attack vest.
Why would you throw a chair that high? It's a serious thing.
It was
Yeah,
fucking
so
Mario,
we'll just make it a king. We gotta go, dude. It's gonna be a king. You gotta go.
Sergeant.
You know what?
I'm sorry.
Immediately to the sergeant, immediately.
That's what we're digging on.
Sergeant. The look in his eye was just pure depression because he was like, God.
We have to watch it one more time, and that's what we're in the video on.
We gotta go, dude. It's gonna be a king. You gotta go.
Sergeant.
You know why?
Sergeant.
I didn't know you threatened him with a weapon.
No, I didn't threaten him.
What?
How sad for Jeremy.
So how are you gonna go?
Well,
Like-
wonderful having this time with you. Thank you for having me on.
Yeah.
My final words of wisdom for the kids: start fires.
Do you have anything to say to the camera before you go?
Yeah, see ya. Piss
Do
the
you just,
fuck
live
off,
here now?
wanker.
Do you live here now or something?
I'm a figment of your imagination. I'm only here because you think I'm here.
Hey guys, Nate and Das King here. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and yeah, I am not alone. I don't understand anything that happened, and the world's breaking. That's all I need to know. I've forgotten all the people. There's something deep in the videos.
gotta go, dude. It's gonna be a king. You gotta go.
Sergeant.